I see a lot of people making comments about the Nintendo Switch 2 that it's gonna be a bad console. It's gonna have low sales, and it's gonna end up like the Wii U, and a bunch of stuff here and there. Now, personally speaking, the way that I see it, if I had to say something bad about it, will be that the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna end up like PlayStation Vita. I don't know if you remember the PlayStation Vita. Like it, was a big presentation. It was a nice console. It has a really nice specifications. It was promising graphics that really like close to the high definition graphics that you can have at home. But now you can have it, in your hands and stuff like that. But one thing that I really killed the Vita more than anything will be the SD cards. You know how the SD cards were Sony's main thing about it? They were really expensive. And when people start seeing all these SD cards that you were not able to just go to like any store and get whatever you want, you had to buy a specific kind of SD card. And as you remember the prices, you were paying up to $120 plus taxes for a 32 gigabytes. That was crazy, honestly. Especially when you think about it, the games were gonna need more than that. So you probably, especially you like to have all the your games digital. At 32 gigs, it was nothing, honestly. So you will have to be probably getting two or three more, which is gonna be almost $400. So that situation made a bunch of players be like, "Oh no, thank you. I just gonna wait until the prices go down or whatever." But also that affect the sales. So the sales were low, the third party support was low, and that killed the PlayStation Vita. But the main trigger was the SD cards, personally speaking, and I'm pretty sure that many of you are gonna agree on that one. Now, going back to the Switch 2, the main thing right now is the price for the games, and I get it. Like, paying $70 has become the new norm. But when Nintendo is asking you for an 80 or to $90, it's kind of crazy. So we'll see how the Switch is gonna end it up. Like, maybe Nintendo has something else. Maybe we haven't seen everything about Mario Kart, which is the main one. Maybe there is something else. Maybe there is something else out there that is gonna make it worth the 80, $90, whatever. Now, I don't say that I agree with that. I'm just saying there may be something. I don't know, but we'll see. And also, hopefully, Nintendo's gonna change their mind and bring it down to 70, which is the new norm. I don't mind. I'm already paying $70 for the PlayStation 5 games, so just whatever. But once again, let's see what happens, and hopefully Nintendo had something else.